Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the 2009 Alberta Public Agencies Governance Act was to take the politics out of appointments to government agencies, boards and committees. Now I understand why it languishes in legislative purgatory and was never proclaimed. Because here we are with another Tory buddy appointed to the Water Monitoring Panel, a buddy that is now being investigated by the RCMP. To the Premier, why did the government feel it was acceptable to overlook the conflict of interest issues and appoint a friend to the Water Monitoring Panel in the first place?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the panel that was appointed included a number of experts from a number of various fields. The member that in question was appointed because he is the Executive Director of the Canada School of Energy and Environment and brings expertise to the panel that would have been very beneficial, such as having an in-depth knowledge of the kind of research that is going on at the various institutions, academic and otherwise, across the entire country.
The Honourable Member.
Well, he's now on leave from that committee as well. Back to the Premier. Was it worth it to appoint a friend when it could irreparably damage the credibility of the recommendations of that committee?
The Honourable Premier. Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, the suggestion that somehow this was an appointment of a friend, I think, is ludicrous. I've just explained the reason why the appointment was made. Does this member think that the most recent allegations were known to this minister when the appointment was made? It's a ridiculous suggestion to think that the recent allegations were in part came into part of that decision.
The Honourable Member.
Well, Mr. Speaker, if that act had been in place, maybe they would have known. Back to the Premier. Won't the fact that the panel is marred in controversy and short a member for an undetermined period of time impact the ability of the board to fulfill its mandate?
The Honourable Minister.
Oh, Premier's not answering.
Mr. Speaker, this member is suggesting that this board somehow is not going to be able to fulfill its mandate. I would suggest to her that that's simply not true. There are extremely capable people that are on that board, the co-chairs, Mr. Quisley and Dr. Tennant. I have the utmost faith in that they will be able to work with the rest of the members of that panel and come forward with very, very credible recommendations.